touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. The ball comes out, scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 31-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And this is excellent field case, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what play to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too.
Hey, get in there, get what you want, Jay. Get in there, get what you want.
Hawks lined up behind QB2 in the red zone, looking to throw. This will be caught at the 8. Now he's taken down. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. QB2 takes the snap. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive stays alive. Following the near turnover, it's third down. Here's QB2. And he fires quickly, but that'll be incomplete. Might have rushed it a bit. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this fourth down. The gamble pays off. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Bulldogs are lined up for a 2-point attempt. QB2 looks downfield. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. A quick hitter for the completion. And he's down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel. And yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Yep. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, here's Dixon. He's got Rosas, and he'll be marked out at the 43. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue, each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him... My word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it. The 20, 10, touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Bulldogs will try to add 2 to the board. They snap the ball. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Now he brings the ball down. Oh, no, he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 28-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. Remarkable consistency so far. They've scored on every possession to this point of the game. And he hauls it in for a touchdown. QB2. He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. The Bulldogs will go for 2 here. From the gun, it's QB2. Caught at the 1. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he's nowhere close to a first down. Let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it away. And it will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Great footwork, loses the defender. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Davion Patton. And that's a play worthy of RecruitsToWatch.com. Here's the Bulldogs looking for 2. Back to pass. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. Still going. And that's That's a fantastic way to start the drive. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
One last try before the break. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. A final shot before halftime. Here's Dixon. The desperation throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. So after one half of championship action, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's down at the 30. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands, he makes the grab. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. That'll be caught at the 9-yard line. And he makes the grab, picks up the first, and moves them even closer. Just 1 yard away. Here's first and goal. Grabs the snap. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. But the drive will continue. Not sure if that was guts or just being overconfident on that first down. It's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Jamison Maddox, his first catch of the game is good for 6. Bulldogs are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Looking to throw again. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Still ahead. By a wide margin, they're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs start the drive with Rainey. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. After a minimal pickup, it's third down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Goes deep with this, and he makes the catch. Touchdown! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. The Bulldogs will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. Not much doing there as he gets up to the 28-yard line. I spoke of the NFL player lines tonight, and get this. Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? At the halfway point of this third quarter, here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw from the gun. Dixon is picked off. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are running away with this game. The Bulldogs will go for 2 here. Looking to pass. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on first down. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Third down from the gun. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he picks up the first down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Following the takedown, it's 2nd and long. Rainey gets the handoff, and there's a flag on the field as he's taken down.
Holding offense.
So there you have it. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. With just a mile to go, it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, here's Dixon. Right side of the field, it's complete. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. Still looking at 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Oh, the ball's loose. And the defense has it. They flip the field with some great playmaking. The Bulldogs send out their offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. From the 1-yard line. Looking to throw, here's QB2. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Listen to this crowd cheering for QB2. A dream scenario for a young man who wondered if he'd ever get his chance. Here's the Bulldogs looking for 2. Surveys the field. So they come up empty on that play call. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. And they bring him down after a short pickup. 0-0 on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Gets it to Kirkpatrick. Now he's brought down. That throw good for only a couple as it'll be 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Dixon's pass is intercepted. And they'll have it inside the red zone. Now a chance to finish off what was nearly a touchdown on their previous play. He's got it! Touchdown! Bulldogs are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. That's incomplete. They do not convert. So they come up empty on that play call. Still leading by a comfortable margin, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Sends it to Rainey in the flat. But there is a penalty marker down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Are you serious?
So it's roughing the passer. And it'll cost them 15 yards. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost. But these kids continue to show some heart. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. From the gun, looking to throw. Oh, it's a fumble! And the Bulldogs take possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. He airs this, and that pass is caught at the 10. And he does it again. Touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. The Bulldogs will try to add 2 to the board. From the gun, it's QB2. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Live ball. And the defense takes possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. So the Bulldogs are lined up now. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we... And he pulls it in for the touchdown! They just continue to light up the scoreboard. The Bulldogs will go for 2 here. Out of the gun, looking to fire. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Dixon takes the snap. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And he'll slide to avoid the tackle. A pickup of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Caught by Rosas. And that's good for a 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he's across the 40 to the 43. for nothing but pride at this point. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. Drops back again. Throws into the flat for Rainey. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. They'll throw from the 50. Oh, sacked by Gibson. And that's 2. No, check that. 3 now in this opening half. The Scouts are getting a show. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Hits his man in stride. And he's out of bounds after a nice gain on the play. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now, look, I know character is formed at times like these, but, man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. The Bulldogs send out their offense. Much in control of this game. The deep pass, and it's complete. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Gathers the snap. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. From the red zone, it's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that should seal the deal. Here's the Bulldogs looking for 2. From the gun, here's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's got Rosas. And he's got it past the marker, 1st down. And that will do it. The Bulldogs are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your squad back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulldogs.
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Oh, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Ricky Sutherland gets things started. He fields it at the 2. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with a chance to strike first on this opening drive. He pulls it in. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Hawks lined up behind QB2, looking to pass on first down. Goes to Maddox, and he's got the first down. with the aerial attack looking good on this drive. Scans the field. It's caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They waste no time putting 6 on the board. Bulldogs are lined up for a 2-point attempt. He'll throw again. Now he tucks it. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. He's back to pass. The ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 31-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Throws left, it's complete. And he makes the grab, picks up the first, and moves them even closer. Now 4 yards from the end zone. It's first and goal. Looking for a receiver. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Following the incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and goal. QB2 takes the snap. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Now a bit further from the end zone. Here's third and goal. Here's QB2. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes fourth down. Looking to roll the dice. Now it's fourth and goal. The gamble pays off. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Bulldogs will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Oh, hold on. And QB2 goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. up the touchdown. The Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Grove gets another carry, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 3rd down. Fires quickly, and that's complete. But a penalty flag is down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So it's roughing the passer, and that's a 15-yard penalty. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. So meanwhile, this offense needs to score any kind of points on this drive. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Finds his man, and that's complete.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Come on, man. Set the tone. You better do something.
So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Knight. He finds Thrash, and he's tackled right at the 10. Gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. From the gun, inside handoff, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. All right, so following the short gain, here's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Knight. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. C.J. Cole. His first catch of the game is good for 6. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 14-7. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line. So the Bulldogs are lined up now. And let's be honest, the playbook should take advantage of the way QB2 is reading the D and making great decisions. And he's tackled on the 50-yard line. A 27-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Hawks lined up in the backfield. They'll throw from the 50. Finds Matthews on the slant. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown! That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. The Bulldogs will go for 2 here. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Still very much in control of this game. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Hawks send out their offense. And man, a touchdown would dramatically help change the narrative of this game. They start the drive here with Grove. Nice looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, what is that?
So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. On first down, back to pass. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. They bring him down. The completion, good for 3, bringing up second down. Shotgun look. Before they can settle in for the snap, we've come to the conclusion of the first quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's second down. Off play action. It's a fumble! And the offense takes it back. They reacted quickly to save their drive. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Oh, QB2 sack. It's a safety. They tried to pass, but the defense shut him down. Following the safety, the Hawks are ready to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play.
Automatic first down.
The Bulldogs send out their offense. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. Finds Matthews on the slant, and he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Coach Fetu's team among the best in high school football, undefeated and blessed with the potent combination of QB2 and Tommy Matthews. They are the combo to watch here today, no question. And that's nearly picked off, but the drive stays alive. Following a close call, here's second down. QB2 looks downfield to Matthews, and he's tackled at the 38-yard line. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Looking to throw again. Gets it to Matthews. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. His third score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. They snap the ball. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Ready now for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native, in fact. Knight is picked off. And they'll have it inside the red zone. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And he'll take it across for a touchdown. QB2. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns in an all-time performance. Here's the Bulldogs looking for 2. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Hawks are lined up now. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. A short throw complete to his tight end. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for 3, bringing up 2nd down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 3rd and 3. Grove gets another carry. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the 1st down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Now he's taken down. A solid gain of 6 there on 1st down. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. On 2nd down, back to pass. A quick hitter for the completion. And he comes up with a 1st down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Knight, and it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard player, not able to throw it away, gives up the sack. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And it'll be down at the 5-yard line. The kick team setting up their teammates on defense nicely. Working from a challenging spot, it's 1st down. Back to pass. Goes to his left, it's complete. At the 40, he's at the 30, 10, and he's all the way home for a touchdown. Tommy Matthews, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Bulldogs are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Grabs the snap. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. first play of the drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. Looking to pass. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. First, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. On the slant, gets it to Cole. Now he's brought down. They pick up 8 yards there, but now it's 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back on 3rd and 2. Sends it. Now, they're down to just 1 now as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Lined up in the shotgun. Back to pass on 1st down. Quick decision, completes the throw. And they'll stop him at the 48-yard line. Timeout called by the Hawks. Their 3rd and final one. And with halftime on the horizon, Knight takes the snap. And he makes the catch. And he moves the chains. 1st down. Okay, there's long range, and then there are kicks like this from the parking lot. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between 2 top teams. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Flags fly. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. It'll be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. So the verdict's been delivered. And they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game.
Automatic first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop back. Throws middle, it's complete. And a solid gain up to the 49. One last thought on Snoop, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. And it'll be incomplete. Alexander Monroe, the intended receiver right there. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, it's 3rd down. They'll go with the run. Drives through defense. Now he's tackled after picking up the 1st. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. Just short of a 1st down. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. And he's down at the 30. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. And he stopped at the 23-yard line. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Knight hands to Grove, and that play goes nowhere. So it'll bring up 3rd and 3. Looking for another conversion. Here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Knight. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 36-yard line. play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Maddox is wide open. A 23-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Drops back again. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? Now, going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he certainly got his quirks. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Tommy Matthews. He's putting on a show here today. Wow. The Bulldogs will try to add 2 to the board. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. So they come up empty on that play call. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. And this drive will begin on the ground. And he's down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5.
Let's go deep touchdown.
Knight hands it off to Grove. And he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Davin Collins on the stop. After a minimal pickup, it's 3rd down. Grove gets another carry, and he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. The rock goes to Grove. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. It's a 13-yard gain. Good for a new set of downs. Before they can get off the snap, the 3rd quarter comes to an end. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we resume action here in the 4th quarter. A first down play coming up.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
They'll throw from the 50. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Wanting nothing more than a score. Here's 2nd down. Again, he drops back. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following a couple of incomplete passes, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And he gets his hands on it, but he can't bring it in. And here comes 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. But what about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season? Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Maddox is wide open. He ain't done yet. A 25-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Gathers the snap. Oh, and it's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Surveys the field. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Scans the field. Finds Matthews on the slant. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. And there's that dynamic duo again. QB2 to Matthews. The combo, the chemistry. Not sure I've seen 2 kids get dealt a tougher hand and come away shining like this in my nearly 20 years of covering football. Just remarkable.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
So there you go. A face mask penalty on a play that definitely warranted it. Looking downfield, here's QB2. Oh, man, that had INT written all over it. But the drive will continue. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see something a little more conservative here on 2nd and goal. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. 6 yards to the goal line. Here's 3rd and goal. He's back to pass. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. Ready to take a chance. It's 4th and goal from the 6. Oh, they can't make the connection. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Oh, QB2 sacked. It's a safety. They wanted to throw, but the defense said no way. Following the safety, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Fields it cleanly. Oh, everyone felt that one. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. The Bulldogs send out their offense, and they are very much in control of this game. Finds Matthews on the slant. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 37-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field, looking for a receiver. And he makes the grab. And he picks up the first down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. QB2 takes the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Working now from within the red zone. Here's 2nd down.
Switch up.
Still looking to throw. It's QB2. That'll be caught at the 9-yard line. And he does it again. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. And there is no question. He's the player of the game. The Bulldogs will go for 2 here. Here's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Pressure comes and down he goes. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long.
I'm going back to you.
From the gun, looking to throw. Spots Thrash. That throw good for only a couple as it'll be 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Strong left. You.
Out of the gun, looking to fire. Knight's pass is intercepted. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They're looking unstoppable right now. Here's the Bulldogs looking for 2. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Going through the motions now. It's 1st down. Throwing after the interception. Here's Knight. Goes to his left. It's complete. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup, and they move the chains. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Knight. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. They bring him down. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. The defense is set up for the pass. Out of the gun on 3rd. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. QB2 looks downfield. Finds Matthews on the slant. And he's down at the 35. We are witnessing something special here today. QB2 and Tommy Matthews. Rivals in the past, friends throughout all of the off-the-field issues, and now maybe the most formidable duo in all of high school football. You know, I'm really not sure what's left to say at this point. Tommy is easily one of the best players on this star-studded field. And that pass is caught at the 10. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Well, will you look at this? Absolutely no mercy. And this goes all the way, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. Oh, he's running it. So Coach Fatou keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Still ahead by a wide margin. The Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. It's 2 yards on the completion there. That'll bring up second down. And that will do it. The Bulldogs win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
Well, you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's two teams rich in tradition. The home state Florida Gators taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. And his first look is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 2nd down, it's Jennings. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
It's hauled in by Ellington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. Most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now this throw caught left side. He's at the 40. 20.
I'm the best
10,
in the game.
and he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 79 yards. And the Sooners have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Here's Ellington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
14 more yards.
That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On the ground, Ellington. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
Florida going to send on the field goal team here. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Sooners 8, Gators nothing. Mitchell Ray for the Florida field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The throw over the middle taken in. The 40. Past the 20.
Off the field.
10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Sooners add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On 2nd down now. It's Jennings. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perkins. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
30-yard line.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw here. A throw over the middle caught by Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That's taken in by Stewart. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to put it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Ellington. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now White lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Mac Edwards there to make the grab. And the Sooners add on to their lead. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And, boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
Fielded in the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Back to the air on second down. White. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's White to throw on third down. The open man is Smith. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and 10, Florida. From the gun, White. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
His pass caught at the 4. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Gators 3.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can all. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. White. Pressure comes and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 3.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need? Creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. On the crossing route, complete. It's Mason. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. From 19 yards away. And this offense continues to pour it on. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's throwing 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 7 yards there and a first down. Offense gets him a 3 and out, 2 quick.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Another try after the first down sack. White. Now White lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big...
Now Ellington lost the football. It's out. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
This is Ellington. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, they run with Ellington. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 46 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 67 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 27, White. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Let's go one more. You can choose the mic. Watch Mike.
From the gun, White, and that's caught by Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
4 yards.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Florida, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, White. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
White now. Back to the air on 2nd down. Ellington has it, middle of the field. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, White, and Beasley with it over the middle.
Beasley.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
20-yard line.
Now it's Jennings. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mike 52. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Operating from the gun, White. He'll get this one to Galladay. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5.
The 3rd down pass.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
That's good.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Today's final score is Sooners 62, Gators 3.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge Wake up. News to get to, and none more intriguing. What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas Fort